I'm Zonia. I've been married for 57 years and my husband is such a wonderful person. I've got 14 grandchildren, 13 great-grandchildren, and we just have a wonderful life. When I was about 35, I was very busy because I had a house full of teenage children, and every now and then I would pass out. I used to go periodically to try and find out what was causing this, and I was told there's nothing wrong with me. I used to get a bit puffed then when I was about 53, 54. So I used to walk on the beach and I swam most days, and one day it was a little bit rough and I got dumped, and I went to go for the walk the next day, and I thought I'd torn some muscle off my sternum. So I went to the doctor to see about it. One night about, must have been 11:30, midnight, I just could not breathe. It was so sore and that. So I went into John Hunter Hospital, came back and he grabbed my feet so hard, I can still feel it. After 22 years, I can still feel it. And he said, "Lady, you're in trouble. You're in big trouble. You got 95 and 100% blockages in your heart." I had my operation. It was a great success. Then I went to the clinic. They had a clinic about what you could do and what you couldn't do and what to look for and what not to look for, and not to panic every time you got a pain. I've always been a healthy eater all my life. I don't eat fried food. I don't eat chips. I am diabetic as well, so we go for walks all the time, and I play bowls. I do all my own housework. I keep up with all my little children and things like that. No, so I just keep going.
I'm Estelle and I'm Zonia's sister, and I've been, quite close to her throughout her experience. She has a very positive outlook and she's very strong, and I do think that strength came with the counselling, because I think previous to that she wouldn't have been strong enough to make the adjustments that had to be made.
After you have a big operation, something like that, that's life-threatening, really, you get this terrible foreboding feeling and it just doesn't go away. So you've got to, when you get that feeling, don't sit there and think, basically get up and kick the cat and do something else, go and do something. It didn't just help me to get over my heart. That helped me with a lot of other things in my life. It was a great asset. Well, it's given me another 22 years at least of my life, because when you've got blockages in your heart, you're not going to live very long if you don't do something about it.
You're going to get someone in your family that is going to need this research. And if it's, someone that is going to need the research.
When I was 56, I had the quadruple bypass done. And thanks to medical science, I'm still here to tell the story 22 years later.